Cruisin' Chris here from LarsenCruises.com, your #1 place for cruise deals. Today I am on the Utopia of the Seas, and Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas. It's an incredible ship. It is a lively ship. We're here on a long weekend, a Friday through Monday, and definitely an active ship to say the least. But definitely there are plenty of places to relax, to have that relaxing cruise as well. So don't let this cruise scare you off by the party atmosphere, because there are plenty of places to have that typical cruise experience that you are looking for. So reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to, would love to talk with you about the ins and outs of this ship or any other ship through Royal Caribbean or any other cruise line. We specialize in all the top ones and some of the ones that you don't think of, and so we will pair the right ship for you and your party. And so anyway, let's get to the Utopia of the Seas. We are in a boardwalk balcony. We are in the back of the ship, the last two cabins of the boardwalk balcony on deck 11, and I'll tell you why that is very important to be on deck 11. We are on deck 11 in room 727. 729 is the very last of the boardwalk balconies, and you have the Aqua Theater suites right there. So the Aqua Theater suites, we can explain all those. Those are awesome suites. But let's take a tour of the room. And just with most Royal Caribbean balconies these days, and most cruise ships are going to it, you have to put in your key card to keep the lights and outlets on. So real quick, this is boardwalk balcony. I love these rooms, and I'll show you why real quick. Bathrooms are usually very typical. Do have a hard shower door, which is perfect. Some cruise ships still have the curtain. So just, it's quaint, it's small, it's not the biggest in the world, but definitely perfect for what you need to do. Great big closet. You can put your suitcases underneath the bed. You can put them in here. Definitely hang, put all your nice clothes, especially your dresses, if you want to get dressed up for a formal night. Big long mirror, and there we go. Highly recommend, really now and anytime, bring some Lysol air freshener. They don't mind a bit for you to bring aerosol on the cruise, and definitely sanitize the room once you get in. Second thing, do not forget your sunglasses. All right, so boardwalk balcony, you cannot, I don't know if you saw that, but you cannot make this into a bed. When it says 2 people in the cabin, it means 2 people in the cabin. Somebody could sleep there if they're in a different cabin and want to sleep over, but it would have to be, as you see it, right on the cushions. All right, got your nice safe in there, perfect storage, lots of room, especially for this cruise. Interactive TV, nice bed. And people ask, well, what kind of outlets you got? You got a regular, if you can see. You got a regular, and you do have a USB-C outlet right there. Very good. Over on the main deck, or sorry, main desk, you have USB, USB-C, and 3 American, 2 European. Perfect. Alrighty. This is why people get this cabin. It's for the boardwalk balcony. Highly recommend it. So this should have enough room for chairs. And like we are doing, we'll open up the balcony dividers. Just ask your room attendant. It's a little loud right now, but it does die down later. But what I like about this room, you can still see the ocean, right? You got great ocean views. Definitely have a viewpoint of the Aqua Theater going on, especially this last cabin. And ideally, this is all open, right? If you go down to deck 10, especially deck 9, a little bit of 10, but definitely 8 and 9 of Boardwalk Balconies on the back, all you see is that tube. That's the ultimate abyss. Pretty cool slide, awesome slide, but that's not what you want to see right outside your balcony. So please remember, no deck 8, no deck 9 Boardwalk Balconies in the rear. All you'll see is the slide. So other than that, there is lots of action, but not loud, okay? A very, very big tip of the Boardwalk Balconies. This is not loud at all. The Central Park balconies, if you don't want to party and have blasting, and I do mean blasting music until 1 in the morning, do not get the Central Park balconies. They are going to be, oh my gosh, so loud. They play the music until 1 a.m. So definitely do not recommend Central Park balconies on the Utopia of the Seas and the Wonder of the Seas. Really any short sailing, you're going to get the Central Park balconies are going to get the bleed over music from the pool deck. So anyway, this is an awesome room. Highly recommend. Little bit of best of both worlds, and we have great prices on this room. But Boardwalk Balconies, we have great prices on most all rooms, but we do have agency promotions, agency deals on a lot of Royal Caribbean sailings, a lot of other sailings as well, or other cruise ships as well. So again, this is the Utopia of the Seas Boardwalk Balcony, deck 11727. And if you got any questions about any of these cabins, I've been in just about every single one on this ship, please let me know. I'd be happy to discuss any of them. We get on cruise ships all the time. We get on 5 to 6 cruise ships a year, and we can give you great insight. It's just not Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Princess, Celebrity, MSC. MSC's been a big seller right now. So like I said, Royal Caribbean especially, we have fantastic deals. So reach out to us, no pressure. We'll be happy to talk to you. And if it's not for you, not a problem. We'll give you a smile and a handshake, and we will wish you well, and we'll always be here for you if you ever want to come back to us. So again, Chris from LarsenCruises.com, your #1 place for cruise deals. Hope you enjoyed this little tour. We'll talk to you on the next one.